Hey guys, what's up? It's the Blind Man back with another video here today. We're going to be doing the Splash Zone Challenge. We'll do a tutorial on how to do that easy. And let me know if this is helpful for you. Some of these challenges, maybe you have no problems. Some of these challenges, maybe you have some issues. And if you do, try to come to my videos and I'm going to try to put out more of them. Originally, I was thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't do these for every one of them because maybe some are easy. Well, maybe they're not. Maybe you're having some troubles with them. This is one. It sounds easy on paper, the four dunks, but then I got to looking at the team and I thought, okay, maybe there will be a little bit of difficulty here. So let's look at the matchup. So this is actually not going to be who I run. That's my limited lineup, as you can see. But this is who you're going against. So we got a lot of height there. And then obviously on the bench is going to be more Splash Zone players. So here's the most important thing, and I've said this before. Go pick up the Bucks playbook. Let's get to unlimited. Yeah, I sold off most of my team. So let's replace some players. Let's put in MJ. You don't have to have this lineup. Oh, and also go pick up these guys. These are the current Pioneers reward. I just put a video out on this right before. It's a really easy triple threat game, and it gets you 3 free Dark Matters, which you can see the other one down here. It really doesn't matter who I run for this, so I'm just going to leave the bottom and just fix my starters. The point that I was going to make, I guess I got to equip a prize ball too. Always try to run a prize ball if you have it. The point I was going to make here is the Bucks playbook. So the reason why you want to run the Bucks playbook is going to be apparent here soon, but it is really just to spread out the floor. So we're going to call the Bucks freelance, and we're going to get everybody spread out. We'll set it as the active lineup, and we will go into the challenge. As you see here, I've already done the other Splash Zone challenges. They are pretty easy. This one's just win the game on triple threat. This one could be a little tougher just because they're Dark Matters, and you have to hit threes. What I would do is I would run off screens if you're having troubles. Just L1 to call a screen, run off of it. Some people like to shoot leaners, but you have to practice that a little bit. To shoot a leaner, you just keep sprinting one direction away from the defender, and then hold shoot, and you should shoot a leaner. You just have to get the timing down, which is a little difficult sometimes on those shots, but you usually will get opens that way. And then here we're going to go into the get 4 dunks. And you get a Splash Zone pack, and I will open that at the end. There are increased odds on the Splash Zone packs, so definitely try to get those. Try to get this pack. I definitely recommend doing your challenges this week specifically because they seem to be really rewarding. Especially if you're a new player, this lineup could be daunting, but really you could do it with anybody. Once I show you this method here, it doesn't really matter who you're running. I'm running some of my better players, but really I could not run my better players and still get this one, because it's more about how you spread out the floor. And so for that, we'll go to game plan. I think there are other playbooks that work for this, but like I said, I use the Bucks playbook. I go to offensive settings. We go to freelance. And you go to Bucks 2018. Now, once we get the ball here, I will show you how to set that up in game. If I, actually jump for the tip. Whatever, I needed to work on getting steals anyways. So here's a good one. There's the back cut. You hold triangle. There's one dunk. Didn't even have to go into the Bucks freelance. That's not going to happen every time, though. I just got lucky with the steal right off the bat. Alright, now for the part you all came here to see. Alright, right on the directional pad, R1 for freelance, X for Bucks 2018, left on the directional pad, L1 for pass and screen away. Then hold triangle, you'll send somebody to the basket, and it's an easy dunk. So that being said, I almost kind of want to get an extra 3 in here. We'll see, because I got my steal now, and I kind of want to get that thing done. So kind of hopefully I'll get a layup here in the process and not all dunks. But if it works the way it's supposed to, then you'll just get straight up 4 dunks. And it doesn't really matter who you send to the basket on this pass and screen away. So let's get MJ the ball. Alright, left on the directional pad, R1 freelance, X for Bucks 2018. Left on the directional pad, L1 for pass and screen away. You get everybody spread out. You send triangle to send somebody to the basket. And there's dunk number 3. So, I'm actually probably going to do real quick, just do like a pass to a jump shot and try to hit a jump shot real quick, and that way I can get my challenge. But then I will show you guys the pack, and it's increased odds, 10% chance at a dark matter. Obviously this pass and screen away method is very effective. It's more effective the better players you have, but you can actually, what I would do if you are just starting out the game, I would do that triple threat first in the challenges section. I would do that and get your 3 free Opal players. There we go. There's another assist. All right, so this is gonna work out good. Next assist and dunk will be the challenge. But yeah, I would do the triple threat challenges, that the one challenge you have to do for the current Pioneer players that are out there now, and that'll get you 3 free dark matters. Oh, and of course he does a layup. Come on, Spida. And those 3 dark matter players would be great for getting your dunks in as well if you are just starting out the game, which I know it's on pretty heavy sale right now, so a lot of people may be getting it, especially with the finals going on here next week, depending on whenever, you know, Boston or Miami closes it out. Comment who you think's gonna win this, because I kind of got I've been saying Boston, or I've been saying Miami when they went up big, but man, now all of a sudden Miami is looking like they're struggling. So I don't think I'm going to bet against playoff Jimmy Butler, but they have to win this next game. If they go to Boston, it's going to be rough. Sorry about my notifications there. Alright. You can also do this on the fast break. Just hit triangle. And then while you're on the fast break, you just cut straight to the basket. I'm close already on the win the weekend stuff. The win the weekend requirements, you can see that in my other video, but those are really easy, and you can get another splash zone pack that way. This splash zone pack is auctionable, which is pretty good, because if you pull a invincible or even dark matter, you'll get a pretty good amount of MT for it. So I really would do your challenge. And we'll see. There's a 10% chance at getting a dark matter, so we'll see if I can open up a dark matter right now. Alright, here we go. Come on, slow shake. That's it. I think that is the slow shake of a dark matter. I'll take any invincible. That is a dark matter. Alright. Of course I pull it for the video. Fingers crossed for an invincible, but I'll take anything. Western Conference point guard. Number 0 is that's Lillard, so it's not invincible, but still a dark matter. still a really good pull out of a challenge pack, getting a free dark matter. So this is the 4th free dark matter for me today because of the 3 pioneers that were released earlier today. That was that easy challenge, and then now we've got a Lillard, which I don't know, I haven't looked at his SIGs, but I used the token reward Lillard, and his shot was pretty quick. He's going to be short, but that's okay. Lillard, I mean, who doesn't like Dame? So I'm happy with it. Free dark matter, I can't complain. All right, let's we'll screenshot the whole pack. And there you go. That's so that's why you do your challenges. Let's go look real quack. Let's go look real quack. Let's go look how much Dame's going for, and you can see why you do your challenges. Especially on this one. Set the filter to splash zone. Once I do it right. So right now, mostly auctions. I'm sure he's buy it now. It's just people. This is probably 2 hours after the set released, so there's no way he's not a buy it now. But the fact that the set's so new, he's going to be way more expensive. This card's going to drop a lot. I expect this card to be around 30,000. It might already be around 30,000. It could even be under. It could technically be around 20. Because not a lot of people like running undersized point guards. Oh yeah, it's already under 30. Sorry I started out so high. I thought maybe it was going to be early in the day. It was going to be going higher than other cards. So here's another thing to note too, and I'll do this right after. Another thing to note though is that you should look at cards like this to do your XP. So Dame being a dark matter is probably going to fetch a decent amount of XP. You can get him for 20. You can turn around and resell him. So he's even under 20. He's at 19. Let's see what else. See if it's all right. There we go. There's your price right now. It is 18.4. That was way more painful than it should have been. I should have just started out on the lower end, but I thought maybe people were paying high for the name. So right there, 18.4. You can turn around and resell them and not lose much. So if you buy them and resell them, you can go in here to the Splash Zone XP and see we already got 1,500 just for doing those challenges. But then now we have Lillard 4-pointers, 10 4-pointers. You can usually do that in 2 or 3 clutch time offline games, and you get 3,000 XP. Turn around and resell them. Easy XP towards level 40, and you get to try out Lillard to see if you like him. So that's my recommendation there, is not just Lillard, but some of these other ones may be kind of cheap too. I think they said Kemp was, a lot of people thought Kemp was going to be good, but you can still go in here and maybe get like a Siakam for fairly cheap. Not sure how expensive Allen is going to be. He's a big name. A lot of people like his release, so Allen might be a little bit more. But then you've also got all these opals. And also, if you look here, the original owner, which I just got, so you can get the original owner from the challenge, and then after that you just have to score 40 in a game. I would do that in the pickup game, and you can actually complete 2 things by doing that in the pickup game. The Win the Weekend has a, let me see, 13 graded, so you'd have to grade one of these cards to do that, but you can. It only takes, takes a little bit of time. I think like 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. So you can grade one and do that. That might actually be what I do. Grade the card, do it, or I may just play 2 games. It's whatever you prefer there, but that gets you an extra 750, and as I mentioned, that gets you an unauctionable Splash Zone pack for winning the weekend and another chance at a Dark Matter. So there's Dark Matters all over the game right now. Just make sure you do your challenges and get them. The pickup challenge I was talking about doing here has an ascension to get playoff Devin Booker, who is also a Dark Matter. So great time to be playing the game. Dark Matters everywhere. Great job to 2K on the content this weekend. It's all been excellent. So again, if you guys like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if this helped you. Let me know if more of these videos are helpful. Let me know any comments, any feedback you have is greatly appreciated. And if you could subscribe to my Twitter too, or follow me on Twitter. I post there pretty often, and I'm trying to grow the following there, and I can actually talk back and forth with you guys a little better there than I can in other places. So I'll post a link in the description for my Twitter. Go ahead and follow that too if you could, and we'll get a community growing. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.